So there's a lot of things that could change that, with this schedule. Please don't take this as a guaranteed timeline.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
I think that's probably the most important thing that's happening right now. This is an absolute first, and it blows my mind. This blows my mind, guys, that we got this. So let's run through this together. So we already have spring. Everything's popped off in spring already. So let's just cut this out real quick. So we had pet season. That was the last thing. We've had the summer festival. That was that. We have gotten the new Titan skins. We've got seasons rework. That's live right now. And what do we have left? First of all, I want to discuss the point that the Paralyzer made earlier, and that was this note that we got a couple of days ago. You can see right here, let's see, among the listed events, you can see both familiar ones like da-da-da-da-da, along with some new ones dedicated to Anvari, classic Titans, PvP activities, and new skins. So Anvari is getting his own event, for sure. Now, what we have here is a roadmap basically for the rest of 2023 for Hero Wars Dominion era. This is absolutely fantastic. So a couple of things happening here. The season's rework started in the month of August. Technically, in the United States, August is kind of an overlap between fall and summer. It's kind of a transition month. We don't really see fall until almost October where I live. It's still going to be very hot in the month of August and in most of September where I live. But aside from that, we got some spaces here. Updated old events, right? We've already seen a couple of events that have been updated, but I'm going to leave it uncovered because more could be updated, right? Time of the Fearless. We got Time of the Fearless happening in the next day or two. We also have Guardians of Outland happening shortly after that from a post earlier today. Heroic Chest update. This is an interesting one. Heroic Chest was updated on Hero Wars Mobile a week or two ago, and the quality of life for the Heroic Chest was huge. It added Cleaver, a guaranteed bad luck protection for Cleaver. It added a guaranteed bad luck protection for Skin Plus, which Facebook and Web does not have Skin Plus. Right? And they made it so that the Heroic Chest is actually worth opening. It's actually pretty decent, if you open it once or twice a day, minimum once a day, you can guarantee a grand prize about via bad luck protection about once a year, right? A little bit more than a year at 400 openings, 365 days in a year on average. Now, what the update for Hero Wars Facebook and Web is going to look like, we have no idea. I'm interested that they do have an update. What's missing here that I think a lot of people would be more interested in is a dungeon update. I think people would much prefer the dungeon update. I think people would prefer to see the dungeon be reworked than the Heroic Chest update. I'm not saying that I don't want the Heroic Chest update. I'm just saying it's curious that it's missing. There was a Q&A either at the end of last year or at the very beginning of this year discussing how a dungeon update was sometime happening. And then they later backtracked and said that they didn't have any planned ETA for that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this, guys. What are the grand prizes going to be aside from Cleave Daddy and the big soul coin if you already have Cleaver? Are there possibilities of maybe getting a skin out of there? Maybe you can get a 5,000 chaos particles. Maybe you get a golden ticket once a year. Like what could possibly be in there? Or are they just adding the additional resources? Because on Hero Wars Mobile, whenever you open a chest now, if the hero that you have is already at absolute star, then you get resources instead. So in this instance right here, I got a blue reward. I got Celeste at blue. I got 3 soul stones for Celeste, but if I'd gotten a hero that I had absolute star for, then I would have gotten different resources, right? I would have gotten, in this order, I would have gotten Sparks of Power, and then runes, and then skin stones, right? See how that works? Here are the grand prizes. Note that these grand prizes are in no order. You can get these in any order. This Hero Wars Mobile. What is that going to look like? The Thea update, we've already got the Thea update, right? We've already got that. So we can kind of cross that off. Widescreen support, I believe that we've already gotten that and had it removed and gotten that and had it removed. We still have this PvP event left in the month of, or in the summertime. What's that going to look like? I don't know. We have in the fall time, we have a new spooky pet. Spoopy pet. We knew a new pet was coming. No big deal there. A hero's getting some new skills in Ascension. We have Halloween Festival, or Spooky Festival, if you will. Hero leveling updates. What do you think this is? Hero leveling updates. Do you think they're going to make it easier to level up the hero level? Are they going to make it so that items are easier to farm? Are they going to make it so that everything costs less? Less cost for skin stones. I'm sorry, the skins cost less to max. The abilities cost less gold. The runes, the glyphs cost less runes. Or is it just XP potions? Is it making it more difficult? Is it making it easier? Lots of possibility for this statement right here. Red plus 10? Goodness. I hope they don't add more red ranks. That would be... No, I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that change at all. Ugh. Wouldn't like that change at all. New language support. I wonder if they're going to add the in-chat translation like a lot of games have. Wouldn't be surprised if we see in-chat translation. And then new event type. Who knows what this could be? I like events. Give me more events. Give them all to me. I like it. Give me fun events. Give me good events. I love events. It would be great to lower skin stones. Wally, the argument for that is the amount of skin stones we get per day hasn't changed in 4 years, but we have, not even exaggerating, we get 3 to 6 skins per month. I guess 100 is exaggerating. 36 to 50 skins extra a month. New hero will come until December. It depends on what they call Winterfest. I know we always get a new hero in the winter during Winterfest, but yeah, that seems right. Winterfest is coming every year. It looks like during the wintertime, another hero is getting new Ascension skills. So at least two new heroes getting Ascension skills, maybe more, maybe more. Maybe they're going to give us 2 at a time or maybe 3 at a time. Who knows? A new hero. And then a hero rework and more. Hero rework for Winterfest, likely. Hero rework potentially for maybe CyberCon, maybe Black Friday and Cyber Monday and all of that. Maybe that's when the hero rework will happen. I think we got a hero rework on Hero Wars Mobile during Spooky Festival, though. That was Lilith last year. I can't remember the timelines anymore. They all kind of run together. So on the post... it says that there's more stuff that hasn't been discussed. We want to warn you this list is not exhaustive, as we wanted to tell you only about the releases that we are sure about. So there might be some surprises along the way. Also, the exact time frames for these releases might change a little. Please bear that in mind. See you in Dominion. So there's a lot of things that could change that, with this schedule. Please don't take this as a guaranteed timeline. There's some things in here that I know for certain are going to happen. Spooky Festival is always going to be there. Winterfest is always going to be there. They're always going to add new skins. They're always going to add a pet in the fall. They're always going to add a new hero for Winterfest. Some of those things you can guarantee because they've been happening for, 3 to 4 years in a row now. But like some of the specifics, like, when the heroes are getting the Ascension skills, when's the heroic chest update, like some of this can be kind of fluid. And we also are missing a couple of things here. Some of the more basic events, like the Great Storm, aren't listed. We know from a sneak peek earlier today that we're getting a 1-day Time of the Fearless event popping off. Here we go. 1-day Time of the... Oh, no, that's not it. 1-day Time of the Fearless goes live August 7th. Guardians of Outland special event is coming on August 8th. Time of the Fearless 1 day has happened before. Guardians of Outland 3 day, we're assuming that's the same event. We don't have information about a lot of the small events, is the point that I'm trying to make. When they're going to land. There's going to be this Titan event, the classic Titan element event that's going to be in there somewhere. And the one thing, I'm glad that Hero Wars Guide is here. Emerald Waterfall has a date to it as well. Here we go. Emerald Waterfall is coming on August 7th, and it's going to last through the 14th. Okay, this is the replacement for that weekly Emerald Waterfall thing. It's on the schedule, but you are on the events page. Okay, well, that's fine. Emerald Waterfall, there we go. Buy emeralds, resets daily. Spend emeralds, resets daily. And then spend emeralds total. 300,000 total emeralds. Yeah. I don't really know what the rewards are yet. I don't think anybody does. Maybe in Hero Wars Guide's video it goes over the rewards. I don't know if it does or not. But we will see. This isn't there either. This is definitely one of those reworked events that they mentioned in updated old events right here. Yeah, definitely one of those updated old events. Yeah. The community manager mentioned anything about how the new shop was received by the public. It was Sir Turbo did very well. It did very well. A lot of people dumped all of their the pet XP potions into it. Anyway, shout out to Hero Wars Guide. He's here in our chat today. If you're not familiar with Hero Wars Guide's website, spinning calculator, whatever, highly recommend you bookmark it. Also a great YouTuber. Click on his name right now and go subscribe. Gets information about events out the fastest of all of the data miners. Exciting times. Lots of events. Lots of events.